It's 8:30. Good morning, I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. Residents of the Upper Hunter village of Bulga have launched the Bulga Declaration in response to the Planning and Assessment Commission's approval of the Mount Thorley Warkworth mine extension. The declaration states all the groups involved will use all peaceful means possible to prevent the extension going ahead. John Cray from the Bulga Milbrodale Progress Association believes the government owes the community more.
The new Premier Baird said he would re-establish confidence in his government. Well, he's not done one thing towards that as far as the Hunter Valley residents are concerned. And for those supporters of the Liberal Party, many of them are saying that's enough. They have changed the rules. They're going to destroy our village against the findings of two courts of the land, and that is running close, in our view, on corruption.
The Calvary Mater Hospital at Waratah insists staff and patients were not put at risk from mould discovered in the air conditioning system. Tests carried out last month revealed traces of mould on the surface of a vent. Some staff say they've been having breathing problems, but the hospital doesn't believe it's linked to the mould. Police have released CCTV images of two armed robbers who held up a Lemon Tree Passage bottle shop earlier this year. A 34-year-old woman was working alone in the shop on Cook Street just after 8:30 p.m. on Friday, January 29, when a man holding an axe grabbed her by the arm and dragged her to the office, ordering her to open the safe. Rory O'Connor from police headquarters says a second man armed with a knife then appeared in the office.
This man took the woman to the cash register, demanded she open it and put cash into the bag that he was holding. At the same time, the other man took tobacco from a drawer and personal items from the woman's handbag. Both men then fled the scene on foot in a direction that the woman was not sure of.
Police will be on the lookout for drug-affected drivers in the Hunter. The Highway Patrol is launching a new statewide operation today at the Newcastle Show to raise awareness about the effects of getting behind the wheel while high on drugs. The Hunter region is considered a hotspot for drug driving. There have been 14 deaths in the region over the past 3 years where the driver was under the influence. Great Lakes Shire Council is expected to sign contracts soon to allow the long-awaited dredging of the Myall River at Tea Gardens to get underway. It comes after the state and federal governments agreed to jointly fund the $1.5 million project. Patterson MP Bob Baldwin says the dredging will bring many benefits.
Well, it's a big win all round. It's great for our boating community and having a channel. It's great for the environment because the wetlands and Ramsar side are protected and also the lake is flushed. And then thirdly, it's great for tourism in the region.
And Lake Macquarie Council is taking steps to address the parking issues in Charlestown. A feasibility study is taking place while a working group has been set up to look at the idea of building a multi-storey car park, most likely in Talara Street. Now with sport, Georgia Moylan.
The Newcastle Jets seem to be up against the odds for tonight's match against Sydney FC, with marquee striker Mark Janko having scored more goals on his own than the Newcastle players combined. The game kicks off at 7:40 tonight at Hunter Stadium. Fresh from a hat-trick in a pre-season victory over Canberra, Newcastle Knights' Akuyi Wate says he's in the best shape of his career just in time for the upcoming season. The winger underwent knee surgery last year but has made a full recovery and is ready to resume rivalries with the Warriors' Manu Vatuvei in their season opener at Hunter Stadium tomorrow. There's concerns the Newcastle City Council's perceived lack of support for last week's Sheffield Shield match could force Cricket New South Wales to look at other areas for future matches. District Cricket Association Chairman Paul Marjoribanks is hopeful any animosity surrounding the event can be resolved. And in ice hockey, the new coach of the Newcastle North Stars, Andrew Petrie, is hoping to return to Goodall Cup title contention with the recruitment of key imports, including NFL draft pick Luke Moffat. That's sport. I'm Georgia Moylan.
To a new RFM News Time, 26 to 9.